And just like that, we're live. The mic was muted, but I caught that pretty fast. I know. Don't worry. Don't worry. So it's been a while. I used to go live quite a bit, and it was kind of one of my things that I like to do, and I kind of strayed away, and I would do it at all different times of the day. But I thought, hey, it's 8:30 or 8:37, 8:38 Central Time. And here we are. So let's make it quick, right? We're across Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, and not Twitter. I always say that. I don't know what's going on with Twitter. I don't want to pay for Twitter, which is fine. That's so. So first off, obviously tomorrow, opening day, kind of snuck up on us. People look at that opening day roster and they're like, what? Who is that? Is that the River City Rascals that's no longer a team, or the Gateway Grizzlies? We're not really sure what that product is they're putting out on the field, but as every St. Louisan, everybody shows up for opening day, and it's kind of incredible. But how about those Blues? Was that like 7 in a row? They've won 7 straight. I haven't been to any of them. I won't go to any until they lose. So I think the next games are given away. Next thing, we revamped our entire Brad Agent web. I mean, what a terrible URL. Brad Agent. It should be Blake Agent. It should be like Blake is the best agent.com. But we're gonna have to stick with that, which is fine. So go to it. I combined, and my dad, we took everything that like you can think of from every little website and put it into one, so it's like flawless. It you can take it anywhere. Just know bradagent.com, add it to your home screen, you can take it anywhere. Okay, perfect. It's a major player because a friendly website it's large. So let's make sure we get the podcast episode out. So podcast episode, Dr. Wills. What an awesome guy. I mean, talk about a guy that's living in his purpose. He I mean, he smiles. I mean, you can tell when somebody is in the freedom level where they can create on such an extraordinary, just I guess you would say, level, that they produce these incredible things like a children's book. And you think about, well, a children's book, like, sounds pretty simple, right? But it's not. It's a very complex mindset that you have to adapt. So props to that guy. And if you want to listen to that podcast episode, go ahead and do that because it's pretty neat. And if anybody wants a book, I do have a few copies, and I'll send it to you. So send me your address and drop it in the comments, and I'll send you one because it's a really awesome book, especially if you have kids under 5. Family Business Consulting, our consulting service, it's gaining some momentum. We're helping family-owned businesses navigate challenges and achieve sustainable growth. So if you know a family business that could benefit, send them our way, and we'll dive into the culture. We do have new sponsorships. Exciting news on that on the podcast. And then also, I'm embarking on my first business ownership. So pretty cool to announce this eventually soon here. Been connected with some awesome people, and been able to connect with an awesome product, and it's going to be exciting for us to announce this. So stay tuned for that. And it's really something that I pride myself on, that, you talk to enough people and you explore relationships and never, ever close a door. Every door should be open. Never give up on something unless you try it. Obviously, you know, good from wrong, bad from, that. All right. So let's go back to opening day, right? So here's what you need to know, right? Everybody wants to know about opening day. It should be like it should be the new nightly news. Like, remember they go nightly news with Tom Brokaw. No, we're gonna do nightly news with Blake. Okay. So tomorrow, first pitch, 3:15, take off about 8 a.m. So work from like 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Get it all done, get it out of the way. All right. Pre-game events, we all know the festivities. They told me to do this. The Cardinals. Fred Bird came over and he's like, "Can you announce the festivities start at 10:30 a.m.?" I'm like, 10:30? I'm like, Fred Bird, what? 10:30 in the morning? I mean, how can anybody? I mean, it's St. Louis, right? Everybody can start at 10:30 in the morning. So 10:30 to 1, pregame pep rally. There's actually going to be a lot of businesses down there. It's like a huge pep rally. There's going to be like tents of businesses. Probably get a lot of little swag giveaways. That's what I'm hearing. So just call in sick, take off work. All right. Because obviously this roster, it's a little rough. But hey, what's really worrying me is this catching situation. But Herrera and Pedro, they're stepping up, right? What did he hit? 301? I mean, and all the pitchers praise Pedro about his game calling skills. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, right? You never know. It's just like the Blues. Everybody counted them out, and here they are. If the season ended today, they're in the playoffs. Beat the Canadiens 6-1. Wow. I mean, you had Broberg. I mean, what did Broberg have? Yeah, multiple points. Thomas is just absolutely just, I mean, the guy's on fire. So yeah, it's what is that? A 14-2-2 record in the last 18 games. Wow. Exciting times for St. Louis fans, and some of those guys in Denver will hate to hear that, but it's a great time to be a St. Louis fan. So sorry, Denver guys. But hey, other than that, just send it with a little call to action, as they say, right? So whether it's business, personal growth, or supporting local teams, momentum is key. We know that. So let's start with the new season with the Cardinals, and I have a feeling they're going to surprise some people because the the bar is set so low that what do they have to lose? I mean, I think they're over under. I got texted by Johnson. I think their over under was like 77 wins. That's rough. That is rough. It's got to be the lowest that I've seen in a while. So, but remember, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great, right? Man, that's good. I like that. You don't have to start to be great, but you have to start to be great. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Wow. I mean, how can you say that? You can mix it up 5 different ways and still be wrong, like myself. So just remember, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. So let's build, let's scale, and let's elevate. A lot of my little comedy, my sarcasm, some people pick up on. And other than that, thanks for tuning in. Stay engaged, stay motivated. I don't know. And let's make the most of our opportunities ahead. Until next time, take care and let's go Cardinals or Blues? Let's go Cardinals and Blues. Wow, what a great time to be a St. Louis fan. We're out of here.